A full day of heartbreaks, upsets, and close calls. We've had Marvel 3 on for 6 hours already, and we've got a couple more to go because we've got top 8 coming for you here at East Coast Throwdown. My name is Tong, joined by my brother, Proxy as always. You already know we're about to hold it down right now.
Oh, dude, a lot of great action. Got into this crowd just in time to be able to watch the conclusion of top 24, and it has been, like you said, non-stop action from top to bottom, and I cannot wait to get to see these players. But before we get to actually get into the matches, let's take a look at the bracket to see who we actually do have lined up. So first off, in the winner's side, Escalante going to be facing off against Romora, and then on the other side, Evasion actually going to be facing off against RayRay.
That's going to be the run back there from last year, right? Evasion, RayRay, that heartbreaking match. We're going to get to see it again. But, of course, on loser's side, inside, just barely scraping by. Could have been outside of this bracket due to a couple of close calls here. He's going to be going up against Wedge. And then, of course, on the other side of losers, iDom versus BManTheBigHero. iDom dominant on the loser side of top 24. Had a long way after losing in pools, actually. But he's climbed his way back to this top 8, and he's trying to take the throne here as well.
Yeah, B-Man was another one of those players that had a sweat on the way here as well in that qualifier. But as we said, starting out in the winners first, Escalante and Romora, both players world class in their own right, play into their seeds, and excited as always to be able to get into it here. Romora told me that he played the opening of this tournament on a stick that was actually malfunctioning. So now that he's back on his normal stuff and he's ready to go, no execution errors, he's here.
You know, eventually Romora's going to have to get a stick that works, you know?
It feels like it's always happening. But top 8, here we go. Escalante going to choose to start the Magneto as well, which especially against teams like Zero and Missiles, I really like this a lot, be able to spend the 2 bars to get full control before you try and start your Astral.
Yeah, you're definitely building it up with the Morrigan assist calls here. As you can see, he's already up to 2. I mean, this is the top tier versus top tier match that we'd all come to expect here. Obviously, the top of the top players and characters, you know? These guys are definitely the greatest navigators of this team.
Oh, good way to get away and able to get out, takes their damage and doesn't get greedy. Now here's the DHC like we talked about. Strong stuff from Escalante so far.
And he timed that DHC just to avoid getting hit by missiles, right? What great decision making from Escalante, and he's still got another one in the chamber for when he needs it. Zero obviously down to very little health. The second Astral might be enough to knock it out, and the jump up fireball does it.
Meets him up top of the meatballs, very nice. Able to stop him before he gets to the ground. Now Doom, similar mission, needs to find 2 bars, needs to find a clean DHC to be able to take advantage here, but just surviving the bullet hell is such a task.
Yeah, he's got enough help to try to make it happen here, but like you said, he has to get into swords with Vergil if he wants a chance against Morrigan. Oh, Escalante's not going to give him that chance, though. He had to earn that 2 meters the hard way.
And I love that snap. You do get him in the order that he wanted, but you get it on your terms and vamps the bar because the fireball hits. So only 1 sword's available.
Vergil not able to find the hit with the swords on, but does find the hit with Helmbreaker, not able to convert his Romora. Oh, is fishing for another one here. Neither character would meter.
For the stinger, Helmbreaker lands, actually goes for the launcher straight on the other side, but a fireball saves the day, a couple teleports, and back to neutral, but the swords are active.
Oh, Escalante doing a great job just skating away here. Romora, he's got to teleport in or something. No, he's going to land right in front of Morrigan.
That's not the kind of teleport we're asking for. Just jumps in and lands, gets cleaned up, finishing shower, lives up to the name, I do believe, not quite.
Oh, just a pixel of health for Vergil. Both characters using their X Factor here. Romora forced to block. Great blocks, too. Oh, slash, able to pick up the hit. We're getting ahead.
Classic situation here, rapid slash. Actually doesn't jump, so it doesn't meaty. Magneto gets some room to roam. Almost gets caught by the Helmbreaker, but it's just a touch too high.
And that room to roam definitely wasted all the X Factor on Romora's side. Escalante, I feel like, has a strong advantage now with the health, with time running out.
Almost gets a sit confirmed there. Maybe if he had super jumped, but there was a lot of factors that went in. Has to spend the bar and gets the happy birthday.
And that eliminated the health lead there. Romora walking away with it, no, but walking into it instead. Escalante is going to be able to clutch it out. This is very close health between 2. Who won?
Oh, Escalante does get it there. Oh, just barely.
These timeouts, they're not popular, bro. They're electoral college, bro. It's really hard to tell.
was going to say. Marvel doesn't care about the will of the people, Tom. It just happens. Locking it in again, though. Back to it on the rematch here. Going to keep that Magneto started. Definitely the correct call. Gets the hit. Has to avoid the missiles. But again, the warning shots that build that meter is good for Escalante, even if it doesn't convert the kill.
Yeah, once again, just building up that meter. Already almost at 2 right now for himself.
Okay, Game Disruptor. I like that too. Doesn't get overly greedy. Realizes the missiles aren't going to make it, so he isn't going to have nearly as plus of a situation as he wanted. Straight back out. But now, back to the wall.
Yeah, well, Morris positioned himself in a really good spot here. So even though Escalante has the meter, doesn't matter though. What a slip up. Somehow, Escalante able to get a crouch heavy, was it?
That was a push block. No way, man. Either way, crazy to be ready for it and gets the hit again. 5 bars built up. Dr. Doom in big trouble.
Oh, we might see the snap here. It is definitely on the table, and there we go. Incoming mix-up, just a meaty. Oh, the X Factor allows him to see and gets the punish afterwards as well.
DT activated. Goes the round trip. S comes down. Somehow manages to survive and uses the invincibility to be able to push all the way away.
Oh no, but Vergil popped out, still able to get swords on. He's trying to work his way in. He knows missiles have already been called, right? No. Whose missiles are getting called?
I was going to say, definitely a who's on first type of situation here, but ended up working out in the end. Avoids the swords, avoids the missiles, trying to get some chip down with the plasma beam. Has 2 bars as well. Willing to play it low and slow as he should. Gets the hit, but doesn't overcommit. Again, perfection from Escalante on that choice.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give up another close situation here. Almost did in the last game. This time, though, forcing Vergil to eat all this chip.
Oh, gonna pretty clearly make this 2-0, it looks like here. Dr. Doom looking worse for wear already and doesn't have a lot to fight with. No meter, no X Factor, and unfortunately the life total as well is going to hit 0.
He gave us a little look.
Yeah, dude is sipping he's having his morning coffee at 5 p.m. He is looking mad casual.
Romora right now, he needs a sip of coffee himself. He's trying to fight back. Very close games, the first 2, but doesn't look like it on the scoreboard right now. Scoreboard doesn't care about how close it was, you know?
The scoreboard is a lot like the Electoral College. Jesus, man.
All right, Romora locking in here, giving the thumbs up to his fans, all 2 of them in the crowd.
Oh, right away. Play a little bit more defensively, half a bar. I forget how fast that Morrigan assist builds the meter, and then you see it in action.
Yeah, and it takes like 2.5 calls to build a full meter. It's so insane. If anything, I feel like Escalante isn't using it enough. Oh, gets a reset on the hit there. Seeing a lot of drops here. Great defense from Romora.
Actually, an incredible block there. It's going to go into Sogenmu. Gravity squeeze in response. Not going to work out. Unfortunate there.
Yeah, wasn't able to capitalize on the punish, though. He did let go of Buster just a little too late here. But you know what? This is all good for Romora right now because Escalante has no meter on his side. He doesn't have to worry about Morrigan for a couple of minutes. I was going to say a couple minutes, but this whole game was going to be a couple minutes.
I was going to say, bro. Hey, bro. It feels like a couple minutes, but it's a matchup like this, 100%. This will save the day once again, though. 2 bars locked in. Romora takes the long stroll across, pops the X Factor to be defensive.
You like that casual walk he did just to push a button? No fancy movement needed. Oh, here we go. Now it's time for Astral. But Beam is actually what saves the day.
Beam Disruptor, as you said, making its money's worth. Doing a great job keeping him locked down here, not overextending on the offense. You see that little reposition too to get a better angle on the fireball.
Yeah, Escalante is very surgical right now. He wants to close this out. He knows how dangerous Romora can be. This is Marvel 3. You can come back 3 games in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I can see same mission as before, especially with no X Factor on the other side. Romora somehow has to secure 2 bars here or find a random raw tag, which is so difficult against Morrigan. But Escalante finds one of his own.
Yeah, Romora might be looking to do the same right now. Oh no, Romora coming in with a butter gun. How clutch was that?
Actually disgusting here. And he's got plenty of time for the tag if he wants, but he's going to leave in Doom. I like this for the mix.
All right, Morrigan having to hold these swords here. Oh, but crouch heavy? The stuff doesn't matter, though. The drop results in a helm breaker from Romora. Hard tag doesn't pay off either.
Oh, no. And if the cape was just an inch longer, he actually gets hit by that launcher. Very close, but not quite there.
All right, Romora can afford to take it nice and slow right now. Astro's almost out. It's okay. You got plenty of help. You got the lead.
Oh, 10 seconds. Tick, tick, tick. Time starting to run a little bit low. This sword was going to decide a lot, but he unfortunately takes a fireball straight to the dome.
He still might have a health lead here. I think, oh man, even with 2 characters, I'm not sure if he has enough. He might need a clean hit here. Oh, and that hit might do, oh, that's it, that's it.
Oh, finds the helm breaker and finds a way to stay alive. Romora, he's in it.
Oh my God, every game going to time? This is insane.
I mean, that's just it's these two's ninja's way, man.
Bro, these two are some of the best right now. I don't care if you hate Zero Morrigan. You got to be loving this match. This is excitement.
High level stuff, man. He's now H teleport, trying to close the distance. I really like using H lightning to try and cut off the super jump angles.
Romora trying to claw his way back from this 2-0 deficit that he was in. And this is another good hit to get it started here. He could tie it up. This could be a 0 game. He's in the corner.
Is this the first clean 0 hit, too? I feel like Escalante's been controlling the point so well.
He's been playing such good neutral.
Setting it up now. Oh, an expensive hard drive, but well worth it. Goes for the X Factor to not have to take the secondary mix and gets away.
Oh, and the defense of Romora holding up here like the Great Wall.
Following the fireball. He's going to use that command movement to get away completely. Stalled out just about all of the X Factor time. Okay. Again, just trying to close that distance as carefully as possible with no X Factor behind you, and your Doom already at half-life. He's looking a little bit messy here, but Escalante more than in it. As they hear the fireball pattern once again. And every time we have a fireball pattern, every time Romora goes for that super jump, he takes a little bit of screen space back. Wants to keep it stretched, but because we're able to close some of that distance, those fireballs become inevitable.
Oh, luckily for Romora, though, Escalante out of X Factor, very little meter left. He has a chance here. Oh, one more Astral. Oh, no, don't force it. Don't force it. You can take your time. You just got to build up 2 meters to get that DAC, right? No, he's not going to get a chance. Falls right into Morrigan. There's the DAC, though.
Yeah, good presence of mind to get the neutral tech and go as quick as possible.
And he went for DT there instead of swords. He doesn't care about keeping it safe. He wants to win.
Ooh, got crossed up there. Wasn't expecting it. X Factor to try and save the missiles and is successful. And the jump S finds the mark.
Oh my God, lucky to drop out of that combo. Even luckier to find that hit. And now Dr. Doom is going to come out and have to eat mix as well. Not able to convert, even though the missiles did hit. All right, this is his last meter, though. Escalante not completely out of it yet.
Oh my, the foot dive lands. Missile saved the day again. Plenty of time, but it's ticking down. Single digits remain. Doom at a pixel of a single digit life, man.
Yeah, that's 1 HP, bro.
Oh, but Vergil still finds the hit, converts on the swords, able to take the kill. A game 5, taking it the stretch right now.
This is as close as any set can get, going down to the wire every single time. This might be the longest Marvel set in history.
Up there. So far, good use of the Buster. Not overextending really at all. Clean on the neutrals. We try to call the missiles as often as possible, but Escalante, you can see every time he hears the audio cue, he blinks backwards, makes him inconsequential.
Yeah, he knows exactly where to place himself to avoid danger. That's the mark of a top player. That's the defense that you really need to compete at this level.
Oh my god. And the clean hit to follow through should be able to take care of Zero.
Oh, and the last minute. All right, great defense once again. Good blocks for Romora. He's having no trouble with blocking today. I feel like his defense is on 10, but you need offense to win too. Defense doesn't score points.
Okay, double Helmbreaker. Gonna throw the round trip here. Same situation as before, but this time it's back to the same side. Escalante, all of a sudden, you gotta feel like you're on the clock here. Cut it close.
All right, Dr. Doom with X Factor. Foot dives one, gets thrown by the other though. Oh no. Wakes up just to get hit here. Escapes again though. Plenty of X Factor left for a comeback.
Yeah, can kill both characters. Even if X Factor runs out, can kill both characters on one hit here. Really good situation considering, but Helmbreaker lands again. That's going to start to add up.
Romora trying to play the higher ground game so that Helmbreaker is always keeping Escalante back, right? He's not just spamming, he's playing that defensively.
As much as I love the Obi-Wan Kenobi strategies here, you gotta be careful, because as you try to get away, he's able to approach the high ground. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of the demise there. Time to get air fried.
Yeah, high ground wins. Look, it's not just a war strategy, it's a Marvel strategy. All right, incoming mix-up on Escalante's favor. He has so many options. The missile hits. Remora able to escape cleanly. Oh my God, Escalante! Where did you come from with this Dr. Doom? Give him 2 PhDs.
Dude, that crouching medium, I didn't think it was gonna link, but it ends up perfect. And now a ticket punched and a guaranteed spot on the podium. Escalante winners finals.
You know, we were making those cute little wavy faces at the screen earlier, but not anymore. We're serious now. Escalante looking like he ready to kill somebody.
Absolutely.
In bracket, in bracket.
Well, he said in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Oh my God, good stuff. Escalante looking amazing, and so is, honestly, ECT in general. The entire event has just been incredible, and I want to say thank you to everybody who's watching at home and everybody in the crowd as well. Appreciate you guys a lot for staying here for the one true game.
Yeah, Marvel 3 has been amazing, but all the games have been amazing this weekend.
Yes.
This has definitely been my favorite East Coast Throwdown experience. Like I said, everything keeps ramping up every year. This year has been incredible. You know what I mean? There's so much cool stuff happening, not just Marvel, but honestly, Marvel is still the most important, so let's keep it real, right?
Oh man, but it looks like our next two players are already getting ready to go, getting set on the stage here. Evasion and RayRay. You have to commentate this one solo. I'm not allowed to. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this one. This is my legacy.
I'm fairly certain Evasion probably has a restraining order against you in these matches. So
I will never escape those 4 words. Do you understand that? I will never escape those 4 words. That's my permanent legacy.
I told you, if I say those words, it happened earlier, right?
It did.
It happened earlier. We'll see.
Oh, no. But, you know, this is one Evasion definitely wants to take. Again, a winner's final spot, a guaranteed seat on the podium, and a little less matches to play because Marvel is a very taxing game mentally to play long stretches of.
Yeah, especially with how long some of these games have been going, like in the last set, right?
That was like 5 sets. That's crazy.
Timeout every single time. Both of these players so strong. You really can't say which way this is going to go, right? I mean, Evasion obviously 2nd place at the biggest Marvel tournament in the history of the world. RayRay, one of the best players of all time. Both of these guys are so incredible. You don't know. I don't know which one to glaze. All right?
I just do both. It'll be fine. It's cool.
Hey, that's what you think. If you can do that, you can do that, you know?
Oh, my God. No, but I definitely agreed. I mean, 2 of the finest players in the world. And I like one of the nicest things about Marvel in general, and also this set that we're about to get to watch, is very different stylistic approaches to the game, and still incredibly successful. Obviously, both vying for control and like to play a slower pace, but the execution styles of it are so different, which is it's refreshing. I love it.
Yeah, no, it's so sick. But, you know, I have to wonder, did RayRay hold all his Marvel power in his beard? Is it gone now that he shaved it?
He's grinning too.
I know.
Oh my God. Listen, man, he's already here in winners. I think he still got it.
You know, maybe he's more aerodynamic now. I've seen his Magneto flying a little bit faster.
Oh, dude. He's got a bearded Samson. Jesus, man. Here we go. The other side of winners bracket ready to begin. The Magneto versus Zero, RayRay versus Evasion.
Every match I see so far, both of these matches could be grand finals, right? You just never know.
Of any tournament anyway. It's actually unreal to get to see super high quality. We're spoiled here at ECT right now.
Yeah, almost 100 players here, but somebody's got to take the crown.
And taking one of the sickest pieces of hardware I've ever seen in my life. This trophy's incredible.
Oh, yeah. I feel like a platinum music star, you know?
Oh, okay. Managed to get away though. Zero so far, taking half of that life, but you know, life total, it's just a suggestion to him. He's not worried till it's at 0.
Yeah, I mean, one hit is all it takes to turn this into a 0 game, right? RayRay's doing a great job just stepping away and finds the hit. Doesn't even want it. He said, I don't want to get too close.
Ooh, he was considering the roll tag there, was waiting for it. Goes for the shockwave just in case decide the assist, it looked like.
Oh, that sucks right there. You know, Evasion, as soon as he hit the Sogenmu, he had the block. And that's a rough feeling right there. That's going to frustrate you for sure. And losing Vergil, nothing more frustrating than that on the hard tag.
And that confirmed as well, amazing from RayRay. RayRay is the master of not letting drones get in the way because it can really mess up your combos sometimes. And again, this time, intentionally using it to his advantage to be able to secure the other brother.
Bro, kind of just smacking somebody into the drones with the force. We're not going to call that magnetism. That's the force now.
Oh, dude, I already made an Obi-Wan joke.
This is a Star Wars game.
Oh my God, and the smooth movement. I feel like the ice on the ground just enhances it, dude, because he's too slick. 1-0.
You're right. I mean, the beard being off, man, more aerodynamic.
Smooth moves the whole way through. 1-0.
We're completing all our combos, leaving no crumbs in the beard.
It's a very personal problem, okay?
I've never had it.
Okay, using the mag blast here to close that distance. Doing a great job. Evasion's assists have not had a factor on this match at all in either game.
And drones have definitely been helping out RayRay, protecting himself at all times. He's got to watch out for that jam session coming out, though. You can feel it. I'm itching. I'm waiting for Magneto to get hit by it.
So far has continued to stay completely safe, though.
Both players so patient with the neutral, and there's the jam session. Hits Magneto just when you least expect it. Great timing with Evasion.
Should be able to take a kill here. That's going to leave Dr. Doom in a very compromised spot. Sentinel, we don't have to talk about him. You already know how that goes.
All right, able to block the incoming on Dr. Doom. Even the last-minute layer.
Okay, he's able to block. Maybe gonna X? No, because Dante doesn't get hit. I like that. Smart.
Yeah, maybe Dante is not quite worth it. You know, maybe he's waiting for Vergil to get hit instead. Oh, and the hard drive might hit from the backside. It does. Unfortunately, still drops him because, you know, Sentinel sucks.
Oh, and had to X Factor because of the angle there. Jam session interrupts the drones, and Doom, while he does have X Factor ticking, has to do something to make Zero block.
Great awareness from RayRay, though, at all times, but know when that jam session is coming out.
Just barely interrupts. He just commits Reverb Shock to fireworks. He just sends it.
And he's going to X Factor to finish off this Dr. Doom for sure. Definitely the best choice. Oh, my God. Yeah, I cannot believe he stuck with that.
Back in, the better brother, and jam session behind it.
And with all the extra damage Sentinel takes here, he might just be dead. He's close enough. RayRay's going to need a miracle here to be able to pull this out.
If there was ever someone that could do it, though.
Oh, my God, that H.
Dude, how does he scare people like that? How does he get throws like that? RayRay!
He's got enough meter on deck here. He flew. He said, I don't need tiger knees, I just fly.
I wonder if that's more consistent. I like that. ends up getting the super either way. Dante, not a lot of life left, but no meter for RayRay. Needs 2 hits, and there's
Oh my
one.
God, the crouch medium. I don't think he needs 2 hits.
No.
I don't think he needs 2 hits. That's going to give him the health lead.
Oh no! I knew he needed 2 to kill, but I didn't think he would be able to get it in time.
Oh my God, the crouch medium just hits like that. Oh, at that point, it would have actually been better to have taken the throw. Just hold down back and take the throw because it would have taken longer to kill with the time and place. Obviously, you can't really say for sure, right?
Okay.
And you know RayRay never goes for command throw. He would have only done regular throw, right?
For sure.
So it might have not even done enough damage. He had to go for crouch medium.
That's a very good point, honestly.
Yeah, but oh my God. Oh, this is not looking good right now. Evasion definitely put himself in a bad spot, getting hit by that plasma beam. And that's going to be the end of Zero.
All right, and with the Maverick dead, it's going to be Dante. Tough spot here. Whips out, actually fakes the media. It looked like there. The crouching heavy ends up finding its mark. Evasion, a little preemptive there. Saw the beam behind. And I think he thought Ray was going to take some liberties and get it more aggressive.
Yeah, he definitely, you know, could have been looking for like the flight.
Ooh, with the X Factor this time, getting rid of the more important brother. Definitely the correct call here. Vergil going down is crucial. And Dante, while he's capable, I just don't know if he has the juice for it.
Yeah, X Factor already starting to wear. We got the DAC. Could have maybe gone for a level 3 there if you really wanted it, right? But he's really running out of options right now.
Hysterics, Acid Rain, whatever it takes to close the distance. Ray is just playing so risk adverse. He makes me nervous with how he moves.
Yeah, still full health bar on 2 characters, though, as Dante is kind of draining away and finds the hit here. RayRay is going to be able to close this out 3-0. What did he say?
I don't know.
What did he say? What did he say? What are you saying? Type shit? What did he say?
That's got to be close. Oh, my God.
Damn, I'm so excited right now. This has been a fire couple of matches already. Man, that's just winner's side.
Absolutely, dude. I was going to say, for one of the longest sets we've ever seen in the history of the game, to those two kind of battling it out in that 3-0. And as you said, down to the losers now. I'm going to get to see one of the sickest matches here. And one of... This is one of the ones that hurts me the most because these are 2 of my favorite players to get the root for in the whole damn world.
Yeah, we got iDom versus BManTheBigHero coming up next. Losers bracket is my favorite side of the bracket, mostly because I'm in there quite often. You know, we call it the static bracket now, whatever. But, you know, yeah. But, you know, I feel like there's so many interesting matchups all the time, right? You know, there's so many interesting characters like what we're going to see up here. We're going to see a Dante point go up against Deadpool potentially. And you never know what B-Man might pull out. You know, he might pull out the Nemi. You know, there's a lot of choices there. I don't think he's going to pull out the Nemi. I'm just getting y'all hopes up, you know. Don't worry about all that.
Oh, man. And that is, it's where the best stories are written as well. I mean, iDom, you can see 9th place in Guilty Gear, got 3rd on, shouts to Team 2.5 New Yorkers, got 3rd in the Beast Cup, which was very cool in the 3v3s. Here in Marvel, doing incredibly well. Obviously, here at home in his main game, as we've said. And then B-Man, honestly, a pillar of the community, man. He's been doing big things in Long Island, his local community, doing amazing stuff. And also, just whooping people's asses.
Yeah, he said he gonna whoop that. You know, you already know. You already know. That's what he's about. He's had some big wins today, so he's gonna hopefully keep it going against iDom here.
I gotta ask him about getting. I need a B-Man. He's got a B-Man beanie on. I need one of those.
Yeah, B-Man, you got another beanie that you can give us?
Bro, if you have another beanie, let me get that.
He said, yeah, I got you.
Let me get that, bro. Come on. I'll buy it. Oh, man. But again, a very, very clutch matchup coming up. As you said, Deadpool versus Dante on point, a matchup you really don't get to see with 2 assists behind it very often because not a lot of people are brave enough to play Dante point. And also, Jam Session is just too good of an assist.
Yeah, but definitely iDom makes it work. And you know how quickly his Dormammu can just shut matches down, right? Keep people out. You just have to sit there and watch the fireworks for 60, 80, 90 seconds. It's really not fair, right?
Yeah.
So many spells.
And not to mention, he's one of the best Doctor Stranges as well. Does a great job with him on Anchor, and is consistently able to just blow people up for it here, which can be a weird one for Hawkeye, but we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, the Hawkeye Strange matchup is definitely very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Right now, using the airplay, using the Strange Bolts, gets the shots. Awkward little combo there from BMan, but ends up picking up anyways off the jam session.
I feel like iDom does generally have a slight advantage in the point battle, but it doesn't matter this time because BMan's still the one that finds the hit. And we're going to go for the infinite here for sure. And I think the biggest thing is, I think iDom's going to have a little bit more flexibility in this match, after this game, of course, because iDom has the bolts assist, right? And when you have the bolts assist, you can, and the teleport, you can kind of play long range, medium range, and you can always work your way in. BMan's main assist here is going to be the jam session. So he's going to want to be close enough for that to be effective, right? So even though Deadpool can play a long range game when he's playing keep away, he's going to want to keep that mid screen as much as possible.
No, definitely agreed. That's the optimal range. Is too far for you to touch me, but just close enough for jam session to be a threat. I'm 100% agreed. Here we go. Yeah, hey, listen, man, let's get bored. Cooking it up.
Look, this is exciting. You know what I mean? I never know when it's going to drop.
That's 100% true. And you can see one of the greatest things about this infinite from the perspective of a player is it does drain a ton of time off. So there's a little bit more urgency in the opponent who's actually taking the infinite.
Yeah, but now we're going to see Dormammu come in after Doctor Strange is gone with 5 meters, though, right? That's a lot of stalking flare. Oh, no, it's not even over yet. Man, the amount of endurance that it takes to keep that going.
Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, no, I think he push blocked a little too hard there and got hit as soon as he touched the ground. X Factor, that's the smart call for sure. Take care of Dormammu. But no, too much hit stun. Doesn't matter, though. Gets the reset hit. iDom, a little hands off the wheel there.
Yeah, and especially good because Strange comes in, that red health is taken away, and now is in a bleeding situation, not looking good. Has to go for the DHC straight out, and is not really recovering any of that life.
Oh, tricky stuff from iDom there, back and forth, but only gets the air throw. Doesn't matter, though. He's got X Factor to convert.
Like I said, time becomes a factor here. We are getting the kill pretty quickly, though, so 19 seconds left on the clock. Depending on how this goes, might not be a factor.
All right, still a little bit of X Factor left here to get an advantage. You're going to have just enough X Factor to get that throw, right? No. Yeah. Is that a missed input?
Hit a little too early and then ends up getting an awkward thing on the ground there. 10 seconds left on the clock. Team Super going to hit him with the MVCI.
Oh, you saw how he avoided a gimlet all together. Oh,
huge lead for BMan.
Oh, and that's basically secures it for BMan. All he's got to do is run away. Doesn't matter. Dante has enough health to cover both.
Yeah, at that point, it completely cooked it up. And again, that's what I was talking about during the Infinite. It puts a unique pressure on you with the timer getting so low with that many characters alive.
Right, this is top-level Marvel right here. So much neutral all the time. Every match getting close to time. Who thought 250 seconds was enough for one game?
They're going to make us go back to 2 out of 3.
I know, right?
Taking this long run. Not going to be able to get a conversion there, but still gets a mix-up. Doesn't matter. Sure, you can use it for the namesake, the DP on Wake Up.
Wall launcher. I can't believe it. Doesn't even have any invincibility, and he just still swung.
Okay, what we affectionately call the dual Kevin DHC. When danger pops up, the DHC generally is perfectly timed, so now kills the last bullet, gets the tag in. Perfect timing for the mix, but a great block from iDom.
Oh, and gets the ground throw there off of the block stun. Good tick throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're trying this again. You know, BMan may not have thought about the long-term strategy behind this, right? Where his fingers might get tired even if he does win this set. What's he going to do in the next one? His hand is cramping up at this point.
It's got to be mentally taxing.
Yeah, got to be physically taxing. My fingers hurt just thinking about it.
Because most people, what they'll do is they'll go for the infinite, they'll go through until they get to the point where they can kill with 1 bar, and they'll just get out of the infinite. They'll take the mulligan of being 1 bar behind to make it to where they don't have to execute the combo for quite as long, which is usually a good trade-off.
That is a smart call there, but he might be able to do this long enough to where the entire timer runs out, right?
True, actually, at this point.
You know, I was talking about games going to distance because of neutral. Is this neutral? Is this neutral?
It's my favorite kind of neutral.
Yeah, you can leave your stick in neutral because you're not doing a thing.
Oh, man. And the worst part is, oh, no, okay. Off the drop.
Once again. All right, still pretty good position here. Honestly, the real strategy is for BMan to do the infinite enough to where iDom forgets how to play. Like,
eventually they will need him for Street Fighter.
We call it the Alzheimer's technique, you know?
Oh, no, dude. DP to get the OTG, super into the DHC, work it out beautifully. BMan takes another one. Didn't make him forget. Oh my God.
You're right, though. They might call him for another bracket here soon.
He might be a Sparky Zero. Who knows, man?
You know, at this point, though, you could probably go play a 2 out of 3 Street Fighter match in the time the infinite finishes, right?
Oh, you got these? No way. Okay, no, we're just gonna. I was like, dude, come on. Still gonna take the kill, though. Doesn't need to do any of that extra stuff. I don't need no infinite.
So I'm not a cheater like you. Not that infinites are cheating if I'm doing them.
Box jump backwards, but it's a touch too far. Crouching medium. Okay, a little drive cancel. It's cute.
Oh, Dante almost found home there. Gets the air throw, though. Can he convert this?
I would just like to point out, oh no, it's a happy birthday. He gets the launcher.
Luckily, Dante fell out there for iDom. He's still going to get the hold on to 2 characters. He's going to get the hold on to 3 characters.
Okay, gets to shoot up here on Hawkeye. Teleported really late, doesn't even get the punish there. iDom didn't even have to X-Factor, but the mix-up in the end still hits.
iDom just eating that in the face. Still has X-Factor on deck for himself, but no meter, so not a really good spot to use it. There we go, throw out some more there.
There you go, Dark Strange. Working his magic. Hawkeye down by himself now. Does get hit on the way in. Is it enough? Not even close.
Yeah, Hawkeye can't do a thing, though. He will get smacked for it, and that's it. Chip damage, more than enough with X-Factor. iDom able to tie it up here against BMan.
And that matchup is so awkward, too, because it feels like Hawkeye has to play a really different style than he's comfortable with if Strange is on the ground with a meter, because that projectile counter is devastating.
Yeah, I mean, even if he doesn't use the projectile counter, he could just trade with spell, you know? It's not a good thing either way. And it actually kind of works out for the Doctor Strange because you get to reduce your recovery frames.
More plus, it's fine. This is close, though. I like this play a lot for BMan.
Yeah, he's got iDom in the corner here, just shooting bullets. iDom able to teleport out, though. We're going to push him to the other side. BMan knows exactly what to do to make sure he has stage advantage.
Just lucked himself out of trouble. And you can see, just like we were talking about in kind of the pre-game situation, closes the distance just enough this time. Instead of the jam session, though, it's a teleport with the left-right. Using that assist to great effect.
All right, 1 character down, 2 more to go. Dormammu not a chance surviving that mix-up. I like the X-Factor call here. Always take the advantage when you get a chance, especially when you don't have a Phoenix or a Vergil on your opponent's backcourt.
Okay, kills a little bit earlier than we wanted it to, though, so has to leave Dante in for a better mix and gets underneath.
Yeah, I was really surprised to see BMan not use the mix-up here, right? But bolts, and more bolts.
Spells, books, everything in between, all that wizard stuff. Same side, nice block.
Oh my God, the air-to-air hits, almost got it. BMan just up backing for his life. Shuriken.
Oh, and resets there, didn't want to let the super rock.
Oh no.
with that, is able to take the gimlet, shoots his shot, and takes the win. B-Man, the big hero, moving forward in the loser's bracket.
B-Man looking real strong right now, taking down some top talent already today, showing you that he is one of the best out here, you know what I mean? He's not just a meme nemesis player, all right? He's also a very strong Deadpool player. He's out here for real, all right?
He's also, dude, I mean, there was a time, I mean, he used to play Phoenix Wright too, right? He played Phoenix Wright with the two brothers.
He used to play some garbage teams, bro. He used to play some garbage teams. He still plays them for fun, you know, and stuff like that, but now he's here to win. All right, he's here to take down his first major East Coast Throwdown. Can he do it? He's in contention. Top 5.
Definitely on his way, and we'll see who else can join him in that guaranteed top 5 spot here. We are going to move on to our next match, which is going to be inside, facing off against Wedge. So another Deadpool hero, a little bit of a different flavor though, as he is going to have that Vajra, the Strider assist.
Yeah, Vajra definitely can mess you up if you're not ready for it. But luckily, Inside has a lot of experience against stuff like that. He's got a lot of experience against every matchup. But we'll see. Has he got a lot of experience against the combo matchup? Can he keep his combos in line? Does he have enough of the rest off? He's playing so smart, but we've seen some drops. He's had some close calls in top 24 and in pools.
Yeah, from watching him a bit earlier. But it looks like he's gone back to his stuff and just playing the Wesker and the Viper the whole way through, which I definitely, as we said before, in the pools block, I think is the correct call for him here.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised to see a switch to Phoenix when you're going up against the Strider team, right? Vajra is all it takes. That's great anti-Phoenix tech.
We'll see how it plays out between the two. Obviously, like you said, very experienced players, both in their own right. Wedge said he hasn't been practicing as much, but he's still on his grind. How
much do you need to practice to shoot guns?
It's also one of those things where I feel like I hate when people who are in top 8 are like, no, it's him play, shut up.
Yeah, I'm in loser side this time because of it.
And like, come on, bro. You're just out here, a casual top 8, no big deal, it's fine.
Now, we know, though, from previous experience that no matter what happens in the match, you cannot count out Inside. All right? We've seen him make some crazy pixel health cutbacks. But we've also seen him go into those crazy pixel health situations. So we'll see.
All right, hopping up for himself just for a second. And that is one thing you always see with Inside, and expect to see it again here. 99 seconds, going to call the drones, going to take the glasses off. Almost always the opener.
Yeah, he's definitely going to try to jump and get that going first, but missed it the first time. Yeah, at this point, though, everybody knows how to stuff that in the beginning, right? Oh, great teleport to get out of the corner there.
Good job shooting the shots, closing those distance with the drones just a bit. Unfortunately, the zoning game not going your way. One pistol against whatever it is Deadpool shooting.
Deadpool's got some automatic weapons, bro. They have to be.
Bro's got the extendo. Oh my god. So good though on the DHC. Gonna take the kill on Wesker, and Deadpool plenty of time to tag back to the mix.
Yeah, blocked it on same side there. Doesn't matter though. As soon as he touches the ground, he has to eat a face full of jabs.
The question now comes up, do you snap?
And he does. I mean, I would have been a big fan of just killing straight through if you had the meter, and he did. I don't think Viper is so much more dangerous as an anchor compared to Sentinel. But he's probably very comfortable with the Sentinel matchup, considering that him and RayRay have had so many matches together, right?
Definitely agree, and I love this super choice as well. The cinematic gives you a better timing, and it pulls that body just a hair out of the corner here.
Oh, and just able to get up and get a throw, but he went for an overhead?
Ends up having to throw the shurikens, wanted to try and go for the throw of his own there, ends up with the cross underneath.
17 standing jabs. How many could he have eaten?
Doing his best Nova impression, that's good. Super doesn't quite do it here, but it should be a finish. Jump away, launcher hits both. All of a sudden, the finish for who? Here comes the Super Strider, entire straights.
I told you the pixel health comebacks are definitely possible with Inside. Oh my god, and it's gonna go all the way to completion. Hard drive loops. As long as Sentinel doesn't suck, he should be able. No, Sentinel suck, doesn't matter though. We get the air throw reset.
Sentinel sucks, but inside is nasty with it. Still good, 1-0.
Oh my God, the Pixel Health comebacks. I told you before the set even started, he can make it happen at any time, even though anybody else would be counted out in that situation.
Oh, and the slide underneath is able to get the hit. Can't get the conversion from there, but it's still okay. Now, teleport back a little bit, trying to avoid the Strider. Teleports with the drones. He's able to try and get aggressive, but Jam Session resets things once again. Now takes a shot with a big piece of damage there on Sentinel, bleeding at this point. But Deadpool doing the same on his own.
Call Sentinel one more time, I dare you.
Blocks the whole way through. There you go. Air throw, good enough in this spot. Potentially going to get rid of this Jam Session depending on how this combo goes.
Nah, I don't think he had enough damage there off of the throw situation, unfortunately, but he's got enough for Strider at least. He might X this one. No, he's going to go straight into level 3, and with Strider's low health bar, that's going to be no problem to kill.
And his drones at this point have built up just enough life to where you can pretty safely call them. But unfortunately here, Deadpool with that throw, Wesker not going to have any time to be able to get the support from the drones.
Yeah, that was a really weak incoming setup from inside. Surprising letting Wedge get that free throw on him.
Oh, trying to sneak in with the throw.
Oh no, he ended up crouching right after the teleport.
Play Pigeon goes for the tag, sets up for the mix-up once again. C.Viper, unfortunately, can't see me. There you go, take the kill, super, more than enough. 1-0, 1-1, excuse me. I was reading the score. I'm losing it.
Wedge actually able to come through, even though he lost Strider first. You know, Strider got snapped in, he took a step back, able to recollect himself, turn it around. But that all happened because inside let him get that throw on the incoming. Cannot do that.
As you said, got to be more active. Take control of those situations. Need to be the ones setting the pace. As soon as Deadpool gets away, he's keeping a little sloppy. That's not what you want to see.
This time, oh no, not the way you wanted to go. You thought you got a hit, but Strider ends up giving a free combo to Deadpool.
Oh, and we catch the low with the quick work here. And Wesker had already taken a ton of damage. So with 2 bars, we have way more than enough to take the kill.
Oh, yeah, shooting together as a team, as a family.
Oh. Incredible confirm with the jump mediums.
All right, inside, able to close it out on Deadpool here. Brings in Viper for the mix. Doesn't work out though, the trade. Wedge has got to be looking to get out of the corner. Doesn't get a chance to. Crouch light ends up stuffing him.
Just gets hit with every single version of Burn Knuckle in one combo there. Should be able to take the kill there with 1 bar spent. Plenty of time to tag back as well.
Oh my God. Great use of the meter, but unfortunately the big drop here, that should have been the game. This will be the game though.
A small dash forward and an easy way to get the pickup here. Viper doing her job once again, 2-1 now. Stretch out the arms, definitely looking good. Inside, 1 away.
It's a close set so far, but I feel like Inside is really kind of picking apart Wedge's team piece by piece, you know? Definitely methodical with the way that he strategized his entire matchup.
Can he keep it together though? Keeping that momentum, handling things the way they need to be handled. Straight away, you know what comes now. No Strider this time though.
Really surprised with how well that worked out the last time. Might have been worth it, right?
At least worth the risk. You take a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Maximum Wesker is a relatively low damage super and stuff like that, right?
Oh, and the Strider assist this time. He got the dash under.
Saving it for Nationals. Definitely like it. Here comes the super.
Planned perfectly just so he can get his little mix-up. Oh, now it had to be on the same side, obviously. Already pushing the corner. It doesn't matter, though. Air throw on Sentinel. We're not going to do anything with it.
Owen gets the tag here, so the team into a better order now for sure.
Yeah, definitely able to use the assist. Doesn't matter. You don't get to use assist when you're getting comboed.
And there it is. Taking the shot, sets up Sentinel for the incoming here. Does have a hard drive though, but unfortunately gets crossed up on the attempt, it looked like. Oh my god. And the TAC reset just because.
You think Gil Kevin gets paid royalties on that incoming?
If he's not, then he's missing a business opportunity.
Yeah, he should have trademarked that.
You need to open up an LLC.
He said, you found a nickel on the ground and you didn't buy land?
Back to character select for a little bit of a slowdown here. No expectation of team swaps. Mental resets, as one does, and a fist bump at the rare mid-set fist bump.
That's crazy, right? When was the last time you saw a mid-set fist bump?
It's been back and forth. These two have been brawling.
Oh, and the guns put a stop to Wesker. Strider assist, kind of puts him at block stun. Teleport gets the hit on him.
That's Wedge's secret. He monstered him when he touched him. It's over. He's taking all of his Wesker ability. Goes for the snap, and Strider gets the hit.
Traded with Strider for it, but was it worth it? Definitely not. Are we doing something with this? No. We're going to do regular people combos.
I respect that. DHC to shoot him up as well. Gonna take the kill on the Viper. Sentinel, next one in. Wesker on the anchor. Definitely the best situation to have here, but unfortunate that you're gonna have to get mixed for it.
Did not choose the X Factor. Went for the reset instead, and does work out. Wedge is looking in prime position right now. Could X Factor here? No. Going for reset again. Every single time. It was really not even a mix-up, right? It was just same side hit.
He just pushed the button.
I mean, I want to get out of there too. If you're making me block jam session, I'm trying to jump out.
Oh, but no time. Okay, time for the tag, but no time for the mix-up here. Pops the X Factor right away to try and be aggressive. Maybe could have held on to it a little bit now, and unfortunately gets caught on the jab. The bolo to follow.
Oh, and he's going to build 1 meter right here. And that's going to be enough to finish him off. Great match between these two. Down to the last game. And Inside is actually playing mad good these days, huh? I didn't know he was stepping it up like that again. But unfortunately, he's going to have to settle for 7th place as Wedge keeps it pushing. All right.
It's definitely tough for sure. And that's Wedge went into that one being like, oh, I'm going to lose this one. He was like,
is that what he said?
He had no confidence going into that one. I told him I would buy him a drink later if he wanted. So.
Oh damn! So you were rooting for Inside.
I powered him up.
I didn't know you had drink money, bruh. What is this?
That was my bad. Listen, man.
Hotel drinks?
I thought he was gonna lose. But no. On to the next one though. Wedge moving on, as you said, Inside 7th place, a good placement, but.
Yeah, this was almost a 100-man bracket.
It's a lot of
197 players to be exact. You know, not including DQs. You know, whatever. People DQ.
Hold that.
All right, but now we're in the top 5 category here. Romora versus B-Man coming up next. This is going to be intense.
Definitely B-Man.
B-Man in the good mood now? He's happy now.
He said, I got you. Thank you.
Romora's got the serious face on. I know Romora can hear me, but he's still got the serious face. He's trying to hide the smiles. Show me that beautiful. Nah, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. It's just going to be B-Man.
Listen, bro.
He's trying to bite his lip. He's closing it. He's like, I'm not opening this mouth, bro. We're not smiling today.
You have to remember, Romora is the guy. Romora is listening to commentary when he plays in the online brackets.
He
loves to hear it, bro.
He's in the Discord call.
That's my boy. That's the homie for sure. And that's one of the fun things is getting to see all these people that we get to spend all these different weekends and tournaments with all the time. Marvel, as always, one big family, and it's so good to get our reunions when we can. ECT being the beautiful place that we get to gather today.
Yeah, I mean, in person with FGC is always so warm and friendly, man. Like, don't let Twitter fool you into thinking that's what the FGC is like. This is what the FGC is like. Handshakes, hugs, you know, wrestling match every now and then. You know, that's what the FGC is about.
Yeah, the internet is not real. Don't let them.
The internet is definitely not. Twitter's not a real place. You can't go to Twitter, all right? So stop believing that stuff.
You can just log off. It's really, delete the app off your phone. I promise. It gets better. Oh, dude.
All right, B-Man has been playing like a man possessed this week. And by this week, I mean just today, because Marvel is all today.
Still counts.
Still counts. All right. But he's taken down some big names already. Is he ready to take down one more here in Romora?
Might be the time here, Romora taking a second for himself as we get locked on in.
Romora doesn't even put the headset on. He doesn't want to hear the game. He just got the earbuds on.
Bro, he's just, what a contrarian. I can't stand it, bro.
He said, no, I'm not going to let Tom be. What do you think he listens to under there?
He's listening to us. He's got the stream on.
He's got the stream on.
He's got the stream on.
There we go. We got to laugh out of him.
Oh, man. Two of the big homies. Can't wait to see him play. Unfortunately, one must go. A fight for top 4. It's Romora and B-Man.
All right, B-Man definitely wants to keep the spacing going, obviously, but you know Romora obviously has a team that can push B-Man in the corner. B-Man has to make those side switches every time he has a chance in this neutral. There we go, once again, and this time we're in the corner, already the start of a 0 game potentially.
Yeah, Rapid Slash doing its due diligence, being able to make sure we don't get anything for free on the ground. Oh, and a little bit optimized there. Only going to need 1 meter to get through with the loops.
The good thing for B-Man is he has Dante coming in. Obviously, he's got 2 jumps. He uses it intelligently to avoid the mix-up initially, but then gets clipped afterwards.
That's the tough part, especially with this team composition from Romora. Even if you do avoid that first layer, missiles are coming, and you have to at least take 1 more.
Now with Hawkeye coming in here, Hawkeye has no movement options. He's just going to have to hold it. Oh, but not much of a mix-up there. Oh my God.
In a situation like that, you're almost always trying to tech the throw there. The shot's so smart to go for the cross-up.
Clipping him. Oh, walked up, try to get the throw. Great tech from Romora. That was scary, though.
Yeah, trying to escape from matchup bad here. Gimlet is going to get DHC out of the way. Quick dodge.
Romora still does have the X Factor, but he gets stuffed off the rapid slash attempt.
Crouching medium. Gonna summon the big homie. Well, the little homie turns into the big homie.
That's all right. Thrower.
Dr. Doom has his X Factor, but again, matchup bad. How do you escape? That's how.
Who needs to escape? I'm coming to you. Oh, and the teabag, the friendly teabags. I see you smiling, Romora.
B-Man shook his head. He said, that's not a friendly teabag.
He said nothing friendly about. That's an enemy teabag. That's the British tea.
Oh, no, G. He said, yeah, you're going off the boat. Oh, God. Fireball is taking up the screen here. B-Man continuing to try and stay active, stay off the ground, use the grenade to the best of his abilities. Those ninja tools, your lifeblood in this matchup for sure. So that's the goal, right? You're trying to hit Doom with a grenade every single time he pops out, so it's on a timer. With a raw tag to actually escape there. Goes for the Gimlet, the DHC afterwards. Buster still hits. He tags.
Oh, my God. The Gimlet hitting, but the Buster still protecting him. That's Marvel, baby.
Teleport exactly in place.
Hey, he got me with it. I got hit.
Oh, dude, the audio cue just a little too much. Gets the OTG. Dr. Doom is going to look for the snap. Smart.
Oh, my God. Switches back to side. So hit him with the hezzy.
Let's say, walk back, shake the shoulders, take the shot. Good stuff here. And Dr. Doom, these are 3 matchups that Doom just doesn't want to see.
Yeah, these are literally some of Doom's worst matchups, right?
Oh, if that had hit more consistently, maybe would have worked out there. I like the idea with the butter gun, but a neutral Tekken back on offense.
Oh my God, Romora is moving and schmoving all over B-Man. B-Man just trying to escape for his life. We all know how capable Romora's Dr. Doom is.
Tekken super jumps out. Super in response, perfectly able to stop the laser.
Somehow, though, Dr. Doom still comes out on top. Gets the advantage off of that. Oh, trying to get too tricky with it. I've never even seen Dr. Doom do that move before. Oh my God.
Yeah, and the bag's back. I like it.
You saw Doom's leg go up though. I don't think that's a move in the game, brother. He stuffed him just before.
Oh, dude, he's trying to get too saucy. Fortunate stuff again, though. This is close. Tries to go for the rising jump light. Nice idea, but unfortunately doesn't work out.
Oh no, the stuff and the stutter. Accidental frame traps, we take those.
Oh man, it just gets even worse. So Genmu active, doesn't even need to go through the full loops, just takes it out and has plenty for the meaty.
Oh no, didn't use the double jump right away this time. Lands right into the 50-50.
Oh, and Jam Session not going to be in this one. Going to be all up to the Hawkeye, and as you said, a very regular guy on incoming.
We'll see though, he almost made it happen, and he does get out. Unfortunately, the empty dash in the low is enough to trick B-Man.
Yeah, the fastball was just a little too clutch. Activate this again. Mu doesn't want to go for the level 3. Instead, it's the snap combo. Says you're going to teabag me?
That was a little stylish. That was a little stylish. He's going to do one team. I thought he was going to drop him with the one.
The respectful one, I was like, no.
No. B-Man, you're trolling. Nemesis, you're going to do it for real?
No way.
Yeah. Right, this is a lesson on how to scare a Romora.
No way, man. He
said, you picked my team for me.
Romora does not know how to use hitbox.
He said, play Team Ronin, play I'm a Aries, baby.
Oh, back to the stuff, though. What's that? Love to see the Nemesis.
Yeah, you know what they need? You know what this match is missing right now? It's missing a hot chip at this point, you know?
I was going to say, bro. Oh, no. But there it is. Goes in that distance once again. The grenades taking up all that space. Unfortunate timing on the teleport, though. Lands straight into Doom. But a blessing in disguise saves him from the combo.
Yeah, one more chance at life for Deadpool. You don't get a lot of those against Zero. Oh, but the pressure is on. Jam Session saves, backs Romora off a little bit.
Ooh, okay. Gonna go into the super, actually. DHC and the Devil Trigger looks like the idea. Stock out for the first layer here. So Genmu active. Psycho Crusher in response. We throw him out of it.
Yeah, try to Helm Breaker at the end there. That was a good attempt. Unfortunately, not going to work out too good. B-Man looking at a dead Dante.
Zuzu once again. Try to go with the jump medium.
Double jump, wall jump. Way to get out of that space. You do not want to mess with Zero. You get in the corner there. You're going to get him blockable.
Man, still barely escaped. Can't get the confirm. A throw will make it even simpler, though. Honestly, it's better because the combo's longer. You build more meter.
Yeah, why not? You're giving Romora more meter, too, though. That's the one thing. It's fine.
What's he going to do with it?
Not like he has any good characters left.
Cuts to us DHCing into swords. Here we go.
I love that shot. He's stuffing the Vergil DHC before it can happen. He said, I know what you're trying to do. Oh no, the foot dive, X Factor to get hit. My favorite strategy. Does not work out for him though.
Vergil comes in, goes for the meaty, stops the gimlet.
Oh, he's commanding the swords.
Still comes out.
Does that hit? He might have hit. Yes, he does. B-Man was absolutely ready for it as well. He's not going to be able to build enough damage, though. He needs that reset.
Cute idea to take Chip and put him in a disadvantaged state now. You have to save this bar for Doom.
Oh, my God. The read on the teleport. He smacked him.
And now, again, the bad matchup here has some bar to play with as well. Romora has done so well in this matchup previously, but this might not be the same as before.
Right, you can win this matchup only so many times before it plays out like it's supposed to. He's got enough meter now, but he's going to use some of it. I thought he was going to save up for a level 3.
Oh no, and just like that, Romora has to make a big guess here. Some kind of hit has to come through. B-Man.
Oh, the throw is coming. You can feel it. Oh my God, I thought he had a throw there. He was so close. B-Man able to clutch up and tie it up. I don't know what he's saying. He's doing his best meta impression right now.
Oh man. I mean, listen, if there's a person to get compared to, it's one of the GOATs.
Yeah. Meta would have picked a better team though.
That's 100%. Oh, 2 games all going to the game 5. It's been down to the wire time and time again. ECT Marvel. It's just been absolutely ridiculous, man.
Look, this is a Marvel 3 fan's dream. These are some of the best matches we have seen in a long time. Extremely competitive.
Rising jump medium, able to escape from that situation. Unscathed against the Deadpool here. The beam gonna get across the screen to be able to interrupt for the most part.
Oh my God, catches him with the lightning. That could be the end for Deadpool here. Oh no, didn't have the assist potentially? Oh, none of that is gonna work out here. Yeah, has to go into something else. The missiles are coming down.
Oh, blocks out for the most part though. Do we have the confirm from this? We do, absolutely. Max distance and Deadpool dies. 1 away. 2 more to go.
All right, Hawkeye able to survive the incoming here, but he's got to look for an opening. He might get unblockable. No, he gets side switched instead. Oh, the last bastion for B-Man. Oh, does get the hit, but he knows the missiles are coming. He had to back off. What?
Gets the launcher afterwards. All of a sudden, he's still in this Psycho Crusher and tries to keep the offense up. X-Factor at half, but he gets the hit, gets the kill. Vergil, no double jump. He has to block.
Oh my God, and just frame trap and that reset. B-Man somehow comes back with the reverse OCV. He is popping off right now, and rightfully so. What a clutch comeback here with Dante. That is the B-Man making his way in the top 4. Wrong camera, man. Wrong camera. That's all right.
That's good.
You'll have to see it.
A for effort.
Yeah.
B-Man.
B for man.
A for effort, B for man. Jesus.
Big
Holy.
Big shout outs to Romora, though, for coming through top 5. I know that's not the placing that he wanted, obviously, as one of the best players in the world, but, you know, it's Marvel 3. You know, it's consistent and not consistent. You know, like, look, with so many great players, you never know who's going to win, right?
Definitely agreed.
But he wants to go all the way. I know he wants to run back. Evasion knows. If you ask Evasion any day of the week, he'll tell you he is the best player in this game today. All right? And he wants this win. He knows he can do it. Does Wedge believe in himself as much? Does Wedge have as much conviction as Evasion?
I mean, as we've said, this is one of those things where once you reach a certain level of Marvel, it can be anybody's day. It's all about how you play in the moment. Some real any given Sunday type stuff.
Yeah, that's why we play the game, right?
Say, a lot of the times it doesn't matter what your notes say. We'll see if Wedge able to upset the system once again. There's the jab, able to get the touch, and should be able to get the kill on 0 here. A very strong start for our hero for Wedge.
That's the beauty of playing this team, though. Just because you lost your point character doesn't mean anything. All right, you got Dante and Vergil coming up. Evasion's odds have not lowered a bit. Oh, messed up the timing or spacing on the incoming, potentially?
Ooh, and the odds continue to rise here as we find the throw as well. Couldn't quite land to be able to get it, but the rapid slash at least allowed him a mix-up. Out of there, though. Strider finds the hit. Jam session for the little bit of an extension, builds a good amount of meter, and we look for the snap.
Oh, no. He had the X-Factor to save himself. And the overhead side switch. Which way do you block that? I just do a 360 on my stick, man.
Circuit 720, that's good. Into the super, cuts time, takes the kill. Perfect setup for the mix. Dante.
Oh my God, went with the Strider, mixed it up a little bit, might have tricked Evasion. Wedge said, I don't need conviction, I don't need confidence. I got Katana Rama, I got Strider assist, I got Jam Session.
And that's one of the nice things about his team. Obviously, you see a lot of other Deadpools play Deadpool Dante with a horizontal assist, playing that Hawkeye. But having that Strider, an extra look for mix-ups, and an extra bit of control in the neutral, which helps so much for Wedge.
Yeah, Evasion definitely running into a lot of Jam Session. Evasion's got to start using some of his own. Oh my God, it's been a battle of the bands, but Strider knocks it out of the park.
That shot should be able to blow up the Maverick Hunter.
Using the double jump to back away there from the mix-up. Actually does work out. Oh, not this time. He said, he's airborne? He's airborne for that overhead?
Throws him out of the overhead. Yeah, absolutely. Had to go for the DHC though, would have got punished otherwise. Teleports back and catches him on the same side. Wedge. Wonder what he was going for there.
Not the win, unfortunately.
Teleport, keeps him locked down. Judgment cut, snaps him out.
Great snap there. Kind of gets the advantage off of that one. Yeah, and you've got X Factor, so you can definitely convert those air throws, no problem.
X Factor runs out for Evasion as well. So Vergil's going to come in, still in DT, not able to build any more bar, but still has 1 meter to work with.
Oh, and Strider assist once again comes through to save the day. Yeah, and he's definitely got enough. He's got, oh yeah, there it is. 3 meters now, and that's going to be it. Wedge is definitely going up 2-0 right now. But don't count Evasion out just yet. You know what I mean? It's Marvel. We've seen enough reverse 3-0s to know that this isn't even beginning to be over.
As you said, still a big opportunity here.
Yeah, Evasion can definitely turn it around at any moment now.
And he could set it up. There it is, the happy birthday. Tong Lee, you're the psychic.
I already know, man.
Put a leak in the script, Tong. Gets the kill on both. Strider all by his lonesome.
That level 3 to finish it too, I think that was just saying, like, you know what? I'm serious now. We're playing for real.
Yeah, the exclamation mark to be able to make sure is that don't ever forget it. 2-1 Evasion needs to run this reverse 3-0, but there's high potential here. He's the type to build up momentum too. Hopefully Wedge can get in his own head about this.
Yeah, Wedge going to character select to kind of slow down the momentum from Evasion. You could tell Evasion was like, oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
I was gonna say, definitely had that moment. We are so back. We go again. Ground Star gets away, takes a shot, teleports and gets the hit. This is the start you want to see if you're a Wedge fan here. Might be able to make this 3-1 depending on how the mix-up goes. Zero destined for death, but how will the brothers deal with it?
Yeah, still a strong chance here. Like we always talk about, Dante coming in. He's got tools. And this mix-up doesn't work as well in the corner. That's why he goes for the Strider one, and it does work in the corner.
As I said, a little more high-powered here. Didn't have anything, didn't have any meter, didn't want to pop his X Factor there, so has to just go for the mix. $1 million into the DHC.
Great, yeah, great choice to DHC there, knowing that Deadpool had another jump on him. Gets the ground throw, no X Factor though. We're gonna just ride this combo out.
Snap and try and go for the X Factor. It seems, goes underneath, but gets the hit. Nice double jump to get away too. The decommit was crazy.
Yeah, Wedge was starting to hit Dante and was like, oh, wait a minute, Vergil's out here.
I mean, listen, you always got to remember who the legal man is. It's super important.
All right, Strider eating a bunch of chip, but not getting opened up for anything. Oh, there we go at the very end. Great X Factor.
Oh, jump away. Standing light into reverb shot.
That's a strategy.
It's a winning strategy, apparently.
Oh, not dropping combos, though, unfortunately. Puts the swords on for safety, getting behind him. And gets the hit just in time here.
We're finding a couple little resets there. TAC reset as well.
Oh my God, I can't believe he went from the Homebreaker reset. I thought for sure he was going to go for the Infinite, you know? Maybe we're not doing any more Infinites today.
Two gentlemen out of Infinites. Okay, manages to escape in a much better situation here, and is going to be able to shoot a Vergil. Dante has to do it by himself.
And definitely can do it. He's got to get out of this corner. No, crouch light. Not sure what he was looking for there, but he was definitely holding up back. And I think that's going to be just enough damage to potentially finish it out. Pixel health? No, not at all. Wedge able to close it out over Evasion. Pushing at the top 4.
Incredible showing from Wedge. Definitely looking confident here. Evasion out at 5th. A strong showing for sure, but the heartbreaks, man. One must stay and one must go.
Yeah, I'm sure Evasion is definitely wishing he could run this back, and maybe at the next tournament we're going to see that Evasion win we all want so much, but Wedge is going to keep it pushing. Shout outs to all of these players, man, that have been putting on such a great show. You know, we've had some exciting matches already. 6 matches of the top 8 already down. Winners Finals is going to come up next, but first we're going to take a quick little break. We'll see you soon.
Welcome back to ECT for even more Marvel 3. We have cut it all the way down from nearly 100 players down to the top 4. It's time to battle it out for the top spot. We are going to go no wasted effort, no wasted time. Proxy and Tong, by the way, it's time for Winners Finals.
Is that my name? Okay, good. Good, good. I think everybody knows our names at this point, man. Our names don't matter. These guys matter. Escalante versus RayRay. This is what we're talking about here. Obviously, 2 of the best of New York, 2 of the best in the world. It just happens to be a coincidence, right?
And 2 of the homies, too. Obviously, they play a ton together, offline in sessions as well as at the locals in their space. So, you know, New York, being the best and brightest, as we say.
This could definitely go either way. We have no idea. I've asked some of the top players during our break, and they were very split on who they thought would win. You know, it's really, I mean, I don't think these guys know as confident as they are.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, knowing you're going to win is just a tough thing in a spot like this, but already you can see Escalante's movement looking very clean. And I also really like that he's starting the Morrigan here. His Magneto obviously is up to snuff and he can do great in the mirror, but I really prefer this start, especially considering that Ray does play Sentinel second in this matchup. He loves Sentinel second against Morrigan.
Yeah, and obviously you already know Escalante gives RayRay troubles because he hates that Morrigan matchup. You know, this is his least favorite matchup in the entire game, and rightfully so. Kind of stifles his offense here. Sentinel coming in on second, though, like you said.
I like playing Sentinel in the 2, though, because obviously being able to use Stitch is really, really good. And using a hard drive to catch the Magneto.
Oh, my God. Perfect timing on that. Avoids all the missiles, too. We don't care. We're getting the hit.
I think that's serious. Close them out. Magneto cooked up first. Morrigan comes in next. Late medium hits, but wasn't ready for the confirm.
Morrigan getting out of there and getting into Astral, but very little health left. Still a little bit frantic right now. Even had a raw launcher accidentally. We know we're moving too fast. Push blocks that shell kick, gets Morrigan off of him. Gets out of the corner as well, but this might actually be a combo. No. Lucky break for RayRay there, actually able to drop out.
Passes 2 meters now, so we'll be able to DHC out, which is definitely what we're going to see.
This is a good choice right here. Waste out more of this Astral. You don't need the meter for yourself, but they do. All right, still one more in the chamber for Escalante, though. Missiles being called. He's got to hold it. Astral once again. How good is your patience?
Oh, my God. Time for patience might have passed. He's being very aggressive in these moments here. Do missiles. Vertigo, getting this high.
He is as high as you can be in this game, I think.
Oh, a touch too far. Those are always the most awkward when you're horizontal as you super jump. Astral activated again, the final meter spent.
Yeah, I think at this point here, you don't have to do anything crazy. You just push block, save as much of your health. You know Escalante can't get another one. 10 seconds left, though, in this game, and you've got to be careful how you're running the fireballs right now.
Oh, has to convert a hit now, though, and the kill kills so much time, and he hits Sentinel, kill even more.
I think this might be, yeah, this is definitely going to be a wrap here. Morrigan just kind of skating around. At this point, it doesn't matter if he gets the hit or not.
Yeah, absolutely, and Escalante expertly kills a ton of time at the end of that, from the extra little hit on the assist to being able to chuck the fireballs. It's everything coming up his way as we find a throw right off the rip as well.
All right, we're not going to Astral right away, though. We're going to try to build up a little bit more meter here, and here's the Astral. He's already close to another one.
You see here, his adaptations to this is already so good. Only had one fireball out. RayRay tries to go for EM Disruptor to actually disrupt the fireball. He counter calls his own to be able to control the space. Dude, they're both so dialed in right now. So many little things happening, man.
Yeah, RayRay trying to get hit by as few fireballs as possible, because even when you block, you're helping Morrigan build more meter.
Yeah, and as you said, that is the name of the game in this matchup. Gets the tri-jump, manages to get two. Somehow, they're both going for the ride into the corner and spending some bar.
RayRay with a hint of hesitation there, but it's okay. Still able to get the kill on Magneto. Now we're going to follow it up with a kill on Morrigan.
Oh, and just like that, down to the Dr. Doom. Nice block on the cross up here. Back to the same side. Defense holds up for Escalante.
Oh, had the push block there. Did not want that butter gun from that high. He knew he was going to get thrown.
At this point, maybe just trying to chip Magneto here if he can. Does do it with the beam. Smart stuff. Reads the movement.
We always talk about how good Escalante's Dr. Doom is. Very capable of making the comeback here. Trying to get the reverse OCV. RayRay still has X Factor, though, and uses that to get away. Great call there. And the, oh my God, the conversion off of that, I can't believe it.
He's
all planned out.
He's the only one that can do it.
Yeah, he makes this stuff up as he goes, I swear.
I mean, it's just like when you have 10,000 hours in something like this, right? You just, you've seen it all. I feel like it's akin to like watching master chess players like recount thousands of games.
Yeah, if we're talking about master chess players, RayRay is definitely the equivalent of it. Getting the air throw, X Factor, great choice to get rid of Morrigan. As we've talked about previously, Escalante doesn't have like a Vergil or Dark Anchor on the back of his Morrigan. So, you know, it makes it a lot easier for his opponents to pop X Factor and get rid of Morrigan.
Definitely does. Prints on back. Walks out on the missiles. They're looking strong so far.
Yeah, even though Escalante does have X Factor, RayRay having his whole team is an even bigger deal.
Yeah, especially in a matchup like this where it's so neutral heavy and there's no true Dark Anchor here, but the connection into the squeeze. Okay, sets up the missile there and is able to send out the super, try to kill some time, maybe look for the hit.
All right, Sphere Flame to slow things down, trying to find an advantage. It's just hard to find one. RayRay's not giving you a lot of opportunities here.
Yeah, I mean, this is the most terrifying place to be, on a deserted island against full team RayRay. Pops the X Factor though, recognizing he had to take a shot.
He hit somebody there. Oh my God, RayRay running away for his life. He's not even trying to be in the same state as you.
I was gonna say, it's not locals no more. Get away from me.
So I'm in New Jersey now.
Oh, good evasion again, just doing everything correct, killed all of that time, and now finally he's gonna be able to take a turn, and immediately, the second he goes from defense, the offense finds its mark, and Ray is able to get the gravity squeeze.
Yeah, the way Ray plays, it can be so frustrating for his opponents.
Dude, watching him have a stone killer face while he does the sickest combo I've ever seen is frustrating. Ray's so good.
Change of pace master, you know? Can literally do it all. Offense to defense. This is the LeBron James of Marvel 3. That means he's the best.
I can put him in Call of Duty. Nice juggle. I liked the early Astral this time too. That's one of the nice things about Escalante too. He's willing to make some changes, try and switch things up and see what's going to work for him. but was a little too high there to actually get the follow through. Dashes up and gets the throw, pops the X Factor. RayRay with masterful control is gonna find the hit, the kill, and the succubus is down for potentially the final time here in Winners.
Yeah, once again, RayRay using that X Factor early really does pay off for him, keeping that team complete, taking out the biggest threat on Escalante's team.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like Phoenix, right? You have to isolate the problem, do whatever it takes to get rid of it. The rest of this team is things you are capable of being able to deal with.
Escalante popping that X Factor though, trying to change the narrative here. Works his way in, does hit Magneto, but not enough. Can super if he wanted.
From Ray. Great block. The jump block was amazing. Gets the punish, and now Magneto. Oh, dude, almost no health to sit on.
Yeah, 4 meters on Escalante's side. He could easily chip out if he wants to. No, going for that relentless offense there.
That was sick. I like that. Cute idea with the force field. Ends up working out in the end. Tries to get away, but Escalante finds the hit. Now, the play, trying to entice a whip there. You can see we're trying to go for the jump heavy, looking for something. Trying to answer these movements from Ray's Dr. Doom. 5 bars for Escalante. How does he spend it?
Yeah, it seems like the tables have turned here a little bit compared to the last game. RayRay trying to find his way in, and Escalante trying to be as annoying as possible. And there's that change of pace from Escalante to turn defense into offense.
Mashing back into the rematch here. A final game between the two. Could not be tighter.
Oh, the shell kick early. That's not a good sign.
Activates the Astral. Tries to go for the setup here. Ray avoids most things. Takes about half a bar. For Magneto's life. Oh, it's just about over. Has to DHC.
RayRay here definitely finding it difficult to navigate Sentinel under these conditions. There's nothing but fireballs covering the airways.
Oh, trying to close the distance, looking for the throw. He's able to sneak it in once last time. Hard drive will be the choice that does get away.
And almost put Morrigan doing a little forward air dash there, but she was able to skirt right over the top of it. Oh my God, dashes up, gets the, oh, but he doesn't convert the air throw.
Oh, and how rare is that? And alpha counters as well. Dude, Ray does not hard tech.
Nah, he's too classy for that stuff.
Oh, thought he was gonna go for the jump and looks for the throw. Go for the dash up now. Trying to avoid fireballs as best he can. Takes too many to the face though. Sentinel also in trouble. X Factor still intact, but Doom might have to send it alone.
No, even with the super, still gets hit by the fireball and gets hit by the meaty on the incoming. Oh, this could be all over here. Ray still not out of it yet though. Has that X Factor on deck. Foot dive in a dream. Oh, hard kick hits, but not able to convert. That was way too tough for anybody to do.
Oh my God, launcher actually beats out the attempt at the cross up there. Foot dive, but hits the wrong target. Oh my God, Escalante and a well-deserved. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, what a back and forth match here between these two titans. Man, 3-2, it wasn't gonna go any other way. You already know.
As you said, two of the best players, not only to have ever done it, but still in the modern day to do it now. Oh my God, Escalante, man, well-deserved, guaranteed top 2, but you know he would love to have another trophy to be able to hang on the wall, set on this, you know, the shelf, wherever you put it.
This is Escalante's year, you know what I mean? He's just been winning things left and right. You gotta love it. You know, Ethan's been grinding so hard for so many years to finally get his son, get his time. Yes. You know, this is his moment. You know, he's already won TNS, he won DreamHack, and now he could potentially win East Coast Throwdown.
Absolutely. As you said, his moment has been approaching, and he got tired of waiting, dude. Went out and got it himself, doing incredible. And now we are going to move down to the losers portion here, and it is going to be Wedge versus B-Man. It's not unexpected to see these two in top 8, but in top 4 having to play the Deadpool mirror this deep in the bracket with this many players. Dude, I'm so happy to see this.
Right, Deadpool is a good character,
Deadpool's
all right?
broken.
Look, Deadpool needs to be 5 points because of these two guys.
I agree. Hey, he threw that into the crowd. He went and got it back. He said, "You can't keep it."
He said, this is a 1 of 1. Can't give up any more of these.
Still all right for him, though. B-Man and Wedge, two of the finest competitors that you ever get to see. Two of the best Deadpools to ever do it. Yeah. All Deadpool players are the same height, I've noticed.
Wow. This is the camera angle. That's the camera angle. You're offending some people right now.
Dual Kevin is also the same height as the.
Oh, you're right. Actually, you might have a point.
Deadpool players are the same height.
You might have a point. Pre-game hug. Too much love and camaraderie in the Marvel community. We need more hate. You know?
True.
He said, "Oh, how you hug and then do the."
You can't give him the opposite.
Pick a side. B-Man's a politician out here, flip-flopping on us.
Oh man.
He says sometimes. All right, Deadpool Dante mirrors.
Yeah, the big difference being obviously the Hawkeye gives you a little bit more control horizontally, at least on the ground, and sometimes higher mix-up potential as well as conversion on your guns on the ground. But Strider, its own different beast.
Yeah, you definitely got to be careful of your air movements when you're playing against that Vajra assist, you know? So we'll see if he's paying attention.
Yeah, you can't be too lazy about it here, because if Strider comes out and you react and call a ninja tool, you are getting hit out of it every single time.
Yeah, but both of these players, every single character they have on either team is capable of an X Factor 3 comeback as well. At this point, obviously Strider being the toughest, but I mean, you snap Strider out, you got Dante in the back, you got Deadpool in the back, anybody could make a comeback, you know what I mean? You got to pick your poison on this one.
Oh man, it's unfortunately a very uncomfortable choice to have to make between the poisons here, but here we go. Loser semifinals, B-Man and Wedge, and right away, Wedge, as soon as he catches you blocking on the ground, goes for the teleport, goes for the throat.
Yeah, and he doesn't have enough damage here on the table to be able to kill. Good choice on the snap.
Again, the double team looking good, taking the shots and killing Strider. All of a sudden, the ninja's dead.
And of course, that does no chip damage there as B-Man still in X Factor. Gimlet gonna be able to stuff Dante.
Oh, and jump. That's a great back hitbox there to stop. And he's still, what?
Oh my God, he's definitely got the accuracy right there. He knows exactly which direction to shoot at.
Oh, X Factor into the launcher there. Was trying to go for 2. Definitely respect the idea.
Oh, but gets the air-to-air into Bolo. Is going to be able to get a kill on Dante, still with half X Factor left, too. So he's actually in position to come back. Like I said, we don't care what character is left. Anybody can come back here, and Wedge has proven that point.
The AAAs from the crowd there on the quick work loop. Goes straight into the super again. Kills the rest of the X Factor time. The mirror. How fitting.
Yeah, both characters with about the same amount of health and the same meter, and there's not much of an incoming you can do as Deadpool solo. Oh no, we're just sticking our feet out. True footsies.
Staggered lows back and forth, ends up finding it okay though. And there's a super, should be just enough.
And somehow Wedge comes out on top. You really don't know who's gonna win. Wedge says, my Deadpool is better. I got a Deadpool shirt. You got Dante and Vergil on your shirt. We are not the same.
You're only playing one of the brothers, man. X Factors to try and put the exclamation mark on it, and does end up finding it with a jam session. That was scary.
Wedge definitely showing he's not scared to use resources to get the momentum on his side.
Okay. And even as you said, spending all those resources to be able to get that momentum. Still has 2 bars left over as we find the hit for Dante. Hawkeye, no.
Oh my God, Hawkeye somehow escaped that off of the alpha counter.
And he managed to keep them both. How did he keep them both?
Right, it's B-Man stuff, man. Not to be questioned, only accepted.
Oh my God, I'll hold my questions till the end here. 4.5 bars for Strider. No X Factor, but plenty of resources. Meter hungry for sure.
Yeah, strange choice for Hawkeye to kind of jump back into the corner here. Kick throw from Wedge. Gonna be able to convert for level 3 potentially?
Definitely the right decision. You don't have to play very much neutral to get an orb set up for yourself here.
All right, B-Man able to come in. Should be able to avoid the incoming mix-up, and does. Now can he get on the ground and play? No, as soon as he hits the ground, he gets blown up by the bomb. Satellite too strong. What happened?
Ended up being a choice there on an awkward drop. Slide into, tries it for the box jump.
Oh, and Strider comes out on top with a throw. He should be able to get a kill here. No, Strider doesn't kill anything. No, he does. Legion actually kills someone.
Dude, somehow that final tiger. He's equipped it with something special. It's a couple jabs here and he's going to win the Deadpool mirror, it seems. Snap instead.
Oh my God, he just started plinking in his face here. Showing no fear.
And that whole sequence afterwards was so sick. It's a TAC lands. Not going to go for the infinite of those. Just going to extend.
B-Man looking in a rough spot right now. Already a 2-0 deficit and loses the character first in Game 3. With Hawkeye out of the equation and Dante soon to follow. B-Man needs to come up with a plan soon. Oh, alpha counter, so smart. Works out perfectly.
Yeah, alpha counter quick work, very, very good. And continuing to go for the dash up here, looking to bait those push blocks as often as possible. That's what that crouch slide into grenade is trying to bait a push block. If they do, you whip a button, the grenade hits, dash up launcher connects every time.
Oh my God, just dash up jab. Happy birthday from B-Man. This is the tie turner he was looking for.
Shoot up on the first, the DHC, $1 million with X Factor still available.
And the last hit kills both of them just perfectly. Able to get the mix up here with Jam Session, no problem. Strider is down for the count. B-Man puts himself on the board.
Do you understand how shockingly optimal that was, that both of them died on the last bullet? Sets up for the incoming actually perfectly.
B-Man feeling himself right now. B-Man way more focused than that camera was. Looking great right now.
Nade tried to make it smart. Back to it with the quick work, finds the launcher, picks it up once again. Unfortunately, you know, we got the Marvel 2 rework happening here. This cable, it doesn't hit the same. Deadpool goes down.
And this is how the last match started though. B-Man was still able to make a comeback. Well, lightning strike twice here for B-Man, or is Wedge going to be able to close it out? The jabs say I'm going to close it out.
We're looking like it's Snap. Correct decision again. We get the air-to-air, gets the hit on Hawkeye. X Factor popped and should be able to take the kill. Dante, oh, solo Dante in such a terrible position.
Yeah, and luckily he's got all the resources in the world, except he has no friends left. Sticking that crouch slide out there, that was scary. Talking like 50 frames on that crouch slide. Oh, crouch medium, anti-air, are you kidding me? Wedge has no fear.
And just like that, shoot him up, takes the finish, able to win the near mirror and takes it over B-Man. But B-Man, a 4th place finish, incredible showing. Oh, dude, one of the best to do it, man. I love watching him play.
Yeah, what an intense match here. It's been such a great show all night long, and this just adds to the fun. Shout outs to B-Man, 4th place today. Nothing to scoff at. Obviously outplaced a ton of top competitors and took down a bunch of big names along the way. Sucks to run into a wall that is Wedge though, right?
Definitely agreed. I mean, that Strider, as well as having to play the mirror, and the mirror is very frustrating, especially when it's mirrored assists. It's super annoying, but We'll see how he's able to deal with the next threat, and that threat being RayRay. A Magneto movement always clean, and I will say that specifically he's extremely good at punishing Striders. So if you call Vajra lazily, he's going to launch it and he's going to take 50%.
Oh yeah, he does not leave anything on the table. You already know. You give him any kind of opening, any kind of free assist to kill, he's going to take it.
I mean, it's one thing that we've always said and we've always kind of known is that New York and the Northeast at large are the best region at attacking and protecting assists. They're all incredible. It is a skill they've cultivated since Marvel 2.
It's the way they played neutral. That's really what it is. Have you noticed, though, all the Marvel 3 players in top 8 are very happy, fun, smiling. Is it like that in other games? I don't know.
Some games.
Some games? I'm just glad we're having a good time. You know, we're still playing for the passion. There's no money here, so we're playing for the passion.
Might as well play for something. Oh, dude. So getting started here. Losers finals, Wedge, who was not feeling confident about his first match in top 8. Didn't even think he was going to make it past his round 1 opponent in this portion of the bracket. Has found his way, has, I will say, stumbled all the way into top 3, looking so strong and getting first blood.
Yeah, first blood against RayRay is huge right now, especially when the matchup is Deadpool, Dr. Doom, right? And you've got Strider assist in the back. I mean, I would never say Ray is out of it, but this is definitely a bad situation for Ray to be in.
Yeah, one of the downfalls of playing the double neutral assist in this regard, wow, threads the needle, gets both.
That is the literal definition of threading the needle right there. You are right.
THC is very smart. Getting Sentinel in. He's got a lot of red life to lose here, but doesn't want to lose out on Dr. Doom. He's got a foot dive's chance, and using that beam is going to be more effective than drones in this matchup.
Sentinel health is draining here. Able to stuff Strider, but still gets hit by Deadpool.
That was so weird that jumping heavy hit a target above him. A little awkward, but in the end finds the jab and is able to convert Wedge X Factors and takes game 1.
Look, I know RayRay is very good friends with Joel Kevin. They have played each other quite a bit, who also uses his team. But at the end of the day, a 50-50 is a 50-50, and it doesn't matter what kind of matchup experience you have. You're still flipping a coin here. Good luck.
Yeah, I was going to say, definitely doesn't make you better at the gamble. Ends up finding the low, though. The one true answer to the gamble, just don't. Don't even go to the casino. Just take the kill instead.
You already know Ray takes no risks.
You can't lose it all at the tables if you're never at the table. There you go. 2 supers to take the kill and attack back into Magneto.
Unfortunately, dropped the hit on Magneto there from Dante. You saw Strider get dribbled like a basketball by those drones?
My God, that's how close to this for the launcher as well. Gonna set up for the snap here. Whenever he goes for that neutral jump, he's always setting it up. Pulls him back into the drone. Come on, bro.
Oh my God, the G-forces on Strider. He must be throwing up.
Yes, cheeks are flapping. Things are not looking good for your boy.
His shirt's coming off that roller coaster, all right?
Jab to keep him locked down there. Couldn't quite make him block the drones, but still a positive situation. Nice X Factor, and Ray says, nah, I'm out.
He wants nothing to do with it. Only when he has the block stun on his side. And he was trying to bait out the level 3. You saw that he left just enough gap here in case he wanted to, because he knew he had that X Factor on deck. And the foot dive, very rare from RayRay, does work out.
Nice conversion with the jab as well. A lot of other players autopilot to messier stuff. Ray, though, neat and tidy as always. He takes so much care in the things that he does.
You know, yeah, you're right. He does pay attention to the finer details. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it really is. Like, he's
got good handwriting, I bet.
100%. For sure. You know, his stuff is organized in his drawers and late. For sure.
He's one of those guys that unpacks at the hotel room when he checks in.
Oh, my God. You're hanging stuff up? Nah.
There we go. Wedge, though, taking nothing for granted here. You get a hit on Magneto, you kill Magneto.
Dr. Doom already bleeding. It was a happy birthday. He said birthday week instead of the day. TAC comes through. Got to build that extra meter with the Strider assist on the Inferno. I like that.
Yeah, and that's just the meter he needed here to finish off Dr. Doom. Sentinel, though, Still in business here. Oh no, 50-50, still a 50-50.
Oh no. Opportunity for a reset though. Nice block. Had time with the X Factor.
Oh, almost on Dante there. Oh, little by little, he's chipping away at Dante's. Wedge is gonna have to be careful here.
Call the jam session that time though. Jab. He's gonna step out. Nice block on the Strider.
Oh, accidental super jump there. That's definitely not what he wanted. Put himself out of position. And that's how important it is to always maintain your position, right? What a throw there. Hits the wrong guy, though.
I think he was trying to get both because he knew if he did light, he would have him in hit stun. That was actually crazy, super greedy.
That's actually insane. Unfortunately, not working out here. Deadpool still able to close up shop. 2-1. Wedge leading.
He is playing incredible right now. We're off the rib, standing heavy. Standing heavy, arguably the best normal in the kit here for Deadpool. It activates so much of his kit. There's a full video. I think Wedge made it. There's a full video explaining. It's ridiculous.
It's a strategy that we've talked about quite often. You know, between Marvel players, if you feel like someone might be a little bit better than you, if you get a hit, X Factor and kill that character. Take that momentum in your direction.
Oh no, but Ray finding that touch, goes for the snap. Oh, and with Strider being able to get out somehow here, that's going to look for the TAC and is able to connect.
All right, no need to do any infinites. We're just going to kill 1 meter. We're not taking any chances against RayRay. All right, crazy set of DAC there just so he can set up the incoming. No mix though.
Okay, though, I mean, this team, as we say, while it does have that 50-50, does thrive on control. One of the best, two of the best anti-air assists in the game to be able to stop people's movement.
Oh, and a foot dive gets stuffed there with a block. RayRay forced the X Factor.
Oh, was looking for the finger lasers there. Was going to try and take some damage on the assist. Strider, those 3 chunks from the 3 drones removed with haste. Foot dive with a cross-up!
Oh, Jam Session comes to save the day, though. And somehow Wedge comes out on top with the air throw.
Oh, TAC connects again, though. And Dr. Doom, how is he still alive? I feel like he's been hit by everyone.
Yeah, he's definitely been the punching bag here and still alive.
Oh, what a push block. Find yourself some room. Deals with the Strider. Can't take any more chip, though.
Had that extra meter, so he's going to DAC out because we know RayRay doesn't hard tag. Oh no, and Vajra somehow blows up everything here.
RayRay needs a no meter, no X Factor Sentinel comeback to stay in this game.
Against 3 characters.
Could be an all-timer, but we might not get to see it. Not building meter, but I don't think it matters here. We're going to get to that 1 bar, but Revolver drops!
Oh, and hits the jump medium. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't confirm it. Strider comes out. Wedge is going to keep it pushing here, and he's going to go on the grand finals to face off against Escalante.
Oh man, unbelievable play from both players there. But as you said, Wedge just barely able to edge out on that one. The 3-1 is crazy, and now has to deal with the Morrigan. But we've talked about this matchup a ton, whether it's on TNS or offline, because it's a matchup you see a lot. I think that Deadpool has a lot of really good tools to actually deal with Morrigan teams.
He does, he does. Before we move on to this next match, though, big shout-outs to RayRay. Obviously, it's crazy to say top 3 is not where you want to be, right? He wanted to be top 1 for sure. Still an amazing showing. Big thanks to RayRay for coming out today for the tournament. But now we are down to the final 2. Yeah, you're right. Definitely Deadpool has a lot of things in his tool set, and Strider Assist, and Jam Session. You know, that's all that you need to try to beat Morrigan, right? I always talk about how Jam Session is the best assist to stop Morrigan.
Yeah, definitely. If you're able to close that distance, or if your opponent feels a little too frisky, because a lot of the times Morgans will use those fireballs to close the distance for their own rushdown. Yeah. If you can call Jam Session behind them and push block them into it, it can be usually a really winning situation for you.
Yeah, definitely want to make good use of that. I know Wedge would disagree. He doesn't think that jam session is all that good, probably. And honestly, he's very wrong. He's got a lot of terrible opinions about Marvel 3, but he is pretty good at the game.
Clearly.
So, see, look, he doesn't even think he's good. That's another one of his terrible opinions.
He's chock full of them, bro. Oh, man. Should be a fun one to watch, the grand finals. As a reminder, Escalante is coming from the winner's side here, so only needs to take one set. 3 games away from another trophy, another accolade, another well-deserved victory. But Wedge, Wedge has been very close a couple times. Remember that second place at Frosty? He's been here. He's been in this moment before.
He wants this win more than anybody right now, I'm sure. But, I mean, can you really say that? Ethan is right here to Escalante on winner's side, like you said.
Ethan, one of, if not the hungriest players in the current game of Marvel, dude. Continuing to strive to get better. How can you keep improving this much when you're already, like, top 3?
Yeah, my man is so hungry right now. I'm getting pretty hungry, too. I've been commentating for a long time.
Been on the grind today, Tong Lee.
Oh. We hungry for different things, though. Escalante hungry to get that reaction back.
Oh, man. Followed through. Should easily take the kill on the Succubus here. DHC time is a little different because of the X Factor here. So you see he DHC's a bit earlier because he knows he's going to kill faster.
That's when you know you've done it so many times already, right?
It's a basic thing, but you just don't think about it, man. But these players have everything on their mind.
Oh, X Factor starting to wear out here for Escalante. He needs to get a hit to really make use of this. Wedge doing his best to just run away and shoot guns.
Oh, continuing to get interrupted there. Was a little early on the launcher, though. I think he has eyes for it. Gets them both. Gets away, and the missiles somehow don't mess up the combo.
Dang, Escalante really paying off with the patience there. I know he had to been getting frustrated as Wedge was running away with Deadpool. Oh, but Wedge has one more trick up his sleeve here. Ouroboros still in play.
Yeah, the formation activated, but a great raw tag there. You know it's not going to be that much damage to Doom. Save your Magneto. The 2v1 intact with a huge meter lead.
Yeah, you're definitely right. It's the mathematically correct thing to do to hard tag into Dr. Doom there.
Magneto was going to take that chip. But here we go. Clean hit with the orb as the starter.
Oh, and another hard tag here. You need to use some of this meter potentially to get that health lead. No, but Vajra comes out of nowhere, unexpected. You wouldn't expect it because you heard missiles get called. Now with only one character at your arsenal, you really can't just do a bunch of supers and get as much effect out of it.
Already generating a lot of chip, though, here. Hopefully, in the end, Escalante saves himself at least one bar, though, because you'd love to have that panic button. But unfortunately, you can't press the panic button when you're dead. Legion, is it enough?
Oh, my God. Inside was right. This is a 9-1 matchup.
Dude, he's so correct. You know, he's out there in the crowd. I told you. Oh, finds the hit off the Strider assist, though. Definitely looking good. Wedge. Oh, who is this guy? What is this momentum he's playing with?
It's not the Wedge I know. He looks very disinterested in winning. Maybe that's the secret to winning. Just don't care.
Listen, man, you can never beat someone who plays for fun. Oh my God, it happens again. This time it's gonna be Morrigan dying second. Dr. Doom gonna have to fight it alone for the second time.
Look, Escalante definitely capable of making the comeback with Dr. Doom. All right. He just has to survive this incoming.
Arguably the best anchor Dr. Doom that we see, but it doesn't matter how good your Doom is, how good at you are rolling dice.
All right, might have to go for a TAC here. He's not going to go for it. He's just going to go for a reset. And this super's going to blow up Jam Session, yes.
Oh, I thought he was just going to stay neutral and just go for the H. I think he thought he needed to go farther.
Oh, and the foot dive out of left field.
Okay, 50% life already off of Dante. The S, close the distance, pokes with the low. Neither of them find the confirm though. And Escalante comes up with it.
Able to get the punish there. Strider coming through, able to block. Yeah, there you go. Ouroboros for safety.
And that is, if you do them at the same time, that's always a trade. Really nice from Wedge.
All right, but now that's worn off here, able to survive it all. Escalante, definitely a huge advantage with the 2 meters on his side. Strider's gonna need minimum 2 hits. That's 1. Oh, and that's number 2. That could do it here.
Are we gonna see Legion kill for a 3rd time? No shot. Are you serious? Are we playing on a patched version of the game?
I've never seen Legion have so many finishes like we had today.
Wedge is 1 game away from just getting a casual 3-0 reset.
All right, let's see. Escalante turning it on now. Finally getting a hit with Morrigan.
Tampa smart, goes for the cross up there.
Now we've seen Strider finish off some match. Oh, the alpha counter gets blown up. And he's gonna lose Deadpool for sure.
Super unfortunate too. The Deadpool's alpha counter is actually really good because it moves you so far forward, but the standing low, oh, the legendary technique of the Morrigan finds the touch again, and we get a couple drains for the trouble.
Oh, and comes right in with the jump light. Hits so casually. Strider popping X Factor. Only X Factor 2 though. Even then, Ouroboros still gonna be able to get a kill if he combos correctly.
No, he goes off the wall. Execution error for sure. But it doesn't matter. Graham to stop the foot dive.
Okay. I mean, that was just a simple anti-air standing medium there. Able to work out. Escalante going right back into Astral. Had enough in the chamber. Why not? You can definitely chip out Dante here and get another one.
Dante, oh, lands into the drain. Now 2 more bars available here. Strider again in big trouble. And with the X Factor here, Escalante is going to make it 2-1.
This is the start of a comeback here. Escalante definitely doesn't want to see it reset. He's going to spend every bit of effort he has to try to close it out here in the first set.
Is it going to be enough, though? With the way that Wedge has been playing, with the way he's been controlling neutral, the way he's been winning the 99 seconds. He's been doing so good at winning the point war, and that's really what matters the most in this matchup here. The sooner we get the first character out of the way, the sooner we're flipping coins.
Oh yeah, Wedge able to start off this game 4 here from full screen. That's exactly what you want.
Oh my God, I love that. If you saw, oh, but the TSC break.
Yeah, very lucky there. That could have definitely spelled the end of Morrigan. And this chip though. Oh, and the hard tag gets punished. Unsuccessful hard tag here. Escalante's gonna throw his Magneto potentially.
Dude, that was almost optimal that his stinger didn't reach.
Oh, went for a little unblockable setup there. Just a little bit mistimed though.
Oh, and got carried away by the shockwave there. The hitbox a little too big on Dante, so gets hit from behind by the shock. Good damage again in the air, stalling himself as best he can. Strider comes out, but is not too helpful in the moment.
Oh, and another hard tag here. A lot of hard tags going unpunished. Down TAC, we're gonna be able to get an infinite for sure, right?
Yeah, definitely gonna be able to build up a ton of bar off of this. Super smart situation for Escalante here. Wants to get to 5 bars, wants to be able to grind it out with the Astrals here, but you gotta be careful. Obviously, you are giving Strider a lot of ammo.
Yeah, but the good thing is, even if he drops here, he's got plenty of meter for himself for Astral.
Does manage to escape. How did Wedge make that look really easy?
Yeah, he just casually double jumped right over Magneto. Escalante just wasn't set up properly there.
Oh, this is close and look for the jumping heavy. Not quite there. And the try jump on the cross up. What a jump scare.
Oh, went for the launcher there against Strider's X Factor. Kind of worked out for him. Can he keep him pinned down here with the Astral? No.
Oh, but ends up finding the trade so heavily in his favor with the missiles behind it. Dante, the last bastion, but this one, honestly, Save the mental energy.
Yeah, Astral Vision turns into Astral Finish as Ethan ties it up 2-2.
Back to the character select again for a little bit of a mental slowdown here. Wedge had the snowball was rolling and it felt unstoppable here, but Ethan has clawed back into this.
I mean, this could be the beginning or this could be the end. We'll see here. If Escalante is able to close it out here, he would have won East Coast Throwdown. But if Wedge can take this game, we're looking at a brand new set. And Wedge is off to a great start.
Yeah, the biggest problem, really the cornerstone of both players' game plans, going down right away. Get in the corner. What a block on the cross-up. Are you serious?
Right, the defense is always stellar for these top players when everything is on the line.
That's twice in a row. Escalante's been mistiming that launcher. You can see he's actively reacting to the Vajra. It just hasn't been working out.
Oh, great X Factor to hit Dante. Unfortunately, Pineapple, not much of a surprise, blowing him up.
Oh my God, what a foot dive. How did Jam Session not hit him?
He was just kind of like right in the front of it. I mean, it was like inside of the music.
2 more hits, tries to go for the cross-up, ends up getting hit by the Helmbreaker.
Mistimed the meaty cross-up on the incoming. Wedge able to double jump out, take advantage. He's gonna kill, and we've got a new set happening.
Oh my God. Wedge coming all the way through losers here in this top 8, has managed to take it to the brink. The full reset comes through.
When was the last time we had a Deadpool win a major, right? It could definitely happen here today.
Not since our favorite Rashid player was grinding.
Yeah, if Escalante has anything to say about it, it's still going to be a tough road ahead for Wedge. Oh my God, a real tough road because you're going to lose 2 characters.
Yep, the pickup. DHC should work out perfectly here. Does manage to get the one. Deadpool bleeding out now.
Man, Wedge woke up mashing those lights, bro. He's letting you know what he's about.
Neutral tech buttons, man. Good in every game. Continuing to close the distance, taking these shots, chipping away a little bit at a time. Hits Strider, but realizes that's not the main course. Wanted to chase down Deadpool.
Oh my God, Escalante had the hit on incoming, dropped it though. Now giving Wedge one more chance here with X Factor 3 and Ouroboros, and that's 1 down, 2 to go.
Strider might meet the same fate here.
The blocks on that though, that was not all auto block, bro. He was actually picking sides for some of that.
I love that, going for mostly the grounded fireball pattern there. Didn't want to let him get anything started. Realized he had to be on the ground to get any of those teleport offense pieces started.
Escalante playing like a new man in this new set, taking game 1 convincingly.
It's one of those things where I feel like sometimes when you're in this situation where you have a set to give, you feel a little bit comfortable, but then you're in attack mode. As soon as the reset happens, you realize you're like, wow, I'm running out of time.
Yeah, definitely. But Wedge, for the first time this evening, I've seen determination on his face. He wants to win this one. I can feel it. He's like, I didn't reset for no reason. I'm not here to waste everybody's time.
Oh, yeah, and waste time he will not. The X Factor is popped. Morrigan dies, saving the meter. Just going to go straight into the super there to get better timing for the 50-50. Feeling lucky? Nope.
Man, just picking sides, bro. You know, it is a 50-50, but it feels like 100-0 sometimes. I don't know people that block it.
At least an 80-20. Oh my God, you just launcher?
Oh, and able to get the missiles extension here in clutch time.
Super greedy, saving that bar, gets the throw, dashes away and gets the tri-jump as well. Escalante trying to make this 2 in a row here in the reset. The gravity squeeze. And there's meter for Strider, but this is still a terrible spot.
Yeah, there's no X Factor for Strider, and we all know Strider's is pretty terrible as a character without X Factor.
Oh no, and showing off a little bit of why. Should be able to build up the bar. We're going to get to watch the movie one more time. And unfortunately, Hiryu, there's too much metal on his costume.
They already know. The loser actually has to change their first name. So
it's to Ethan's son.
So at this point, Escalante not wanting to do all that. What was that?
Is the most unbelievable round start I've ever seen in my life as a Deadpool.
Wedge has been keeping that one a secret. Either that or he pushed some buttons and he doesn't know what happened.
Wow. That just doesn't even feel real here. Goes for the super to pull out of the corner as well. Very smart. Dude, let's go gambling.
50-50. No, still hasn't blocked one yet. It's like trying to choose between black and red on the roulette table, and it keeps going green.
Like, dude. Oh, dang it. One character to go, though, Escalante.
Oh, we did block one of those, especially when we needed it. Not able to convert, though, in time. Strider got in the way.
Oh, my God.
The dash over into the corner. Medium hit cross up there. Oh, but the stop. This is going to stop all the momentum here. Able to convert that.
Oh, finds the low twice in a row. Ends up interrupting the super as well.
Oh, went for the launch on Strider there. He could have gotten a throw potentially on Dante.
Misprioritization of targets. Unfortunately, no. You've given away your ninja hat to teleport. Good cross up.
Going to the DT here. Not helping out much just yet. And we get the air throw, back into the corner.
And just like that, Dante dies. Strider, almost no meter. Escalante on the verge. Needs to complete this Doom combo first, though. A tough one.
Yeah, spending 2 instead of 3. Needs to be conservative here. Oh, no, but he threw the wrong way.
Oh, and he paused it, too. So, yeah, you know, he lets it go. That is such an annoying situation there. He had it. What a comeback.
Yeah, Wedge able to put one on the board here on the reset. He needs 2 more here, but Escalante only needs 1. That's a lot of pressure, though.
Yeah, the pressure to live up to the situation. Coming into the tournament, the top seed player, doing all of this work as good as you could. X Factor pop just to be able to avoid the hit on the teleport there. Very smart. Save your pieces.
Oh my God, but the standing light clips him.
Oh, and that X Factor to getting hit might be a death sentence, and it's looking like it is. Dante gonna take one of the chin as well. Has to go for the reset though. Oh my God, it does so much damage on the juggles. Dante stalling for time, but unfortunately making it last longer is not gonna help here. Strider does not have a lot of life, and Dante as well on the ropes. Gets the hit, but not enough to kill. Setting up for one more time. Astrovision activated, avoids the Psycho Crusher.
Oh, but Vajra still in play here.
Strider, the double agent, pushes her away.
Oh, and just pixel health Strider here. Not much can be done. It would need a miracle. Escalante's stick would have to unplug at this point. And Escalante pops off to take the East Coast Throwdown champion.
Dude, incredible showing from this guy. Well deserved. And being able to set himself apart again, as you said, in this last year. It's Escalante's world, and we're just living in it.
Bro, I'm just glad no chairs were thrown. Congratulations to Escalante for being the 2024 East Coast Throwdown champion here for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Please don't throw any chairs, Escalante. I can see you. All right. Big shout outs to Wedge, though. Thank you so much. Congratulations for second place.
Dude.
Obviously, everybody wants to win, but there can only be one, like on some Highlander stuff.
Listen, man, it'd be like that. But in the end, as we said, we're just one happy family. We just love to compete. We love the game, and we love to be able to do what we do. This has been, wow. ECT has been an incredible, one of my favorite events of the year. This has been amazing, top to bottom, in every single game.
Yeah, I mean, it's been so much fun all throughout the weekend, even before the bracket. So many people out here playing casuals, getting to know each other. You know what I mean? Like, it's an incredible situation where you can just walk into a building full of people that you haven't met yet and just sit down and start playing games with them. And they're not calling you some crazy stuff like you see on Twitter or anything like that, right? All right, but now we've got the top 8 award ceremony. We got everybody here, including L.I. Joe, Mr. L.I. Joe himself handing out the medals. In 7th place, we got your boy Inside. And also in 7th place, iDom. Coming in at 5th, we got your favorite Zero player, Romora. Also in 5th is Evasion, but he's not my favorite Zero player because he didn't show up for the award ceremony.
Shout out.
All right, and in 4th place, we've got BManTheBigHero. Show him your ball, baby. Show him your ball is beautiful. Look at all the ball beautiful guys up there. All right, in 3rd place, we've got RayRay. All right, and in a close grand finals, coming through at 2nd, Wedge. And your 2024 ECT Marvel 3 champion, Escalante. Look at this trophy. It is beautiful. I want one of those. I almost want to start playing again just to be disappointed that I won't win one.
Oh, man. Raise it high. Raise it to the crowd. Again, your champion, Escalante. So well-deserved, man. Oh, incredible.
Man, what a showing from all of these players. In fact, all throughout the day, honestly, we've had the pools matches were exciting. Top 24 was exciting. Top 8 was obviously exciting. Shout outs to everybody that put that effort in, the players, the TOs, the production team, everybody involved, the commentators, you know, shout outs to you, Posey, Prince, everybody was out here, you know, and also all the viewers at home that keep Marvel alive. If you don't watch, can't keep doing this, you know?
Definitely agreed. It takes a community, it takes a family, and I'm glad to call everyone here my family. But with that, it seems that we have made it to the end here for Marvel 3. The one true game will live again soon, but for now, we have to call it a rest. But Street Fighter's still going on here at ECT. A lot of very high-level action, so you know, you guys can hop over there and check that out. But that's going to be a clock out from us, Tong Lee. It's a pleasure as always, brother.
Yeah, it's been a long day, but it's been a beautiful one. We look forward to seeing you guys next time.